Hey guys, it is NCSFan001 here, and you might be surprised to see me back on Call of Duty Vanguard, because today I am making my return to the game in an attempt to finish these last two missions, handgun only, as much as possible.
There's that saying about lightning striking twice. Yet Lucas had managed to find himself first at
So, people might be wondering why I'm not doing this on the stream. It's sort of the same thing with that Fallout New Vegas quadruple challenge run that I did. I just don't really want to continue streaming this game because the first two streams really did not do well, and they weren't particularly fun in any way. Mostly because Call of Duty Vanguard is one of the worst entries in the franchise. So I figured the easiest thing to do would just to be making like just another video like this, because then I can make some edits as needed. It should be good. It should make life a little bit easier for me. It means I don't have to waste a stream on like an hour playing one of the worst Call of Duty games, etc. Because as I've made fairly clear in the past, I really just don't like this game. The campaign, the plot line is pretty bad. The gameplay's okay, but the actual campaign plot and stuff is not very good. The multiplayer is not very good either. The zombies mode is a complete and total failure. So yeah, of course, for those who are newer to this series, our goal is to beat as much of each Call of Duty game as possible, using only handguns to make it through. So this is actually the next to last mission in this game. This is a really short game in terms of the number of missions. I didn't think RPGs existed at this time. So yeah, this is a pretty short game in terms of the number of missions, but some of these missions are pretty long. So we'll see how long it takes me to get through these last two. So we actually start out with a handgun, which is awesome. And I probably will do another handgun challenge run at some point, probably for Modern Warfare 2, once it comes out. Just have to make sure that I have the weapons I'm gonna need to be able to get through the later parts of the mission. Might as well pick up some grenades. But yeah, I mean, Modern Warfare 2 I would eventually do one for. It's also possible I do one for Black Ops 3 someday. Purely because at the time this is being actually recorded, I do plan to go back to Black Ops 3 pretty soon to work on the trophies. So when I do that, at some point I will probably be, you know, farming out a ridiculous number of kills with different weapons, because it takes thousands and thousands of kills. So it is entirely possible that I will do a handgun-only run during that time period, or an attempted handgun-only run, because I'm sure it's not going to be successful, because none of these runs ever have been. So it's been like 2 months probably since I played this for a challenge run, so I don't really remember how successful I was. But I do remember a majority of this game, not necessarily the missions themselves, but a vast majority of this game has been doable handgun only. It's just a handful of sections usually of each mission that require something else. Like the knifing battle in the, I think it was actually 2 missions ago when you're playing as Paulina, that knifing battle at the very end that's ripped straight from The Last of Us. And then there's the flying mission, which was to be expected. I don't think it was successful, but I think it was actually kind of close to being successful, surprisingly. Man, it feels weird doing like a Let's Play style video for the grenade for the first time in several years. I think the last time I did this was probably that Fallout New Vegas run. It was like a Let's Play style video. It's just weird. It's, Let's Playing is not really much of a thing anymore, not to the degree it used to be. It's all about streaming now. And, you know, TikTok length short videos to try to do stupid stuff. But I figured out... Oh, grenade. Oh, that's too close. Yeah, I figured this would be the best way to do this, just because... That grenade took like 20 seconds to detonate. Good lord. Yeah, I figured this would be the easiest, or simplest, at least, way to do it. Just because then I don't have to, like I said, waste an entire stream on, you know, an hour or an hour and a half of this game. And I can make edits as needed. I'm always completely honest with you guys on these runs, and, I mean, I'm not gonna lie about, like, being able to get through a mission or something handgun only, because I already didn't beat the rest of the game handgun only, so it's not like it would actually matter if I managed to somehow do these last two missions. It wouldn't make a difference to the overall run. Yeah, there are, and I am running a bit low on the ammunitions. And there's a grenade that's probably gonna kill me. Oh, it didn't? I don't know how. Oh, well, the bullet did. Of course it did. I need bullets, though. I don't have a lot of bullets. I need more bullets. I only have 19 shots left in this thing. I need to look around and see if anyone else actually drops a handgun. I haven't really been looking around for one because I have this one. But I'm not seeing any. I might treat this a little bit like a stream at times, just with some of my talking points, because at the time this is being recorded, I just watched the first episode. Oh, objective updated. What? Okay. Yeah, at the time this is being recorded. Oh, that's bad. That didn't work. Okay, bad spot. Don't do that again. Yeah, just watched the first episode of the Resident Evil Netflix series. And as I expressed on Twitter, it is pretty bad. I want to think that it will get better later on, because I am a fairly big Resident Evil fan, as many of you guys know, but that first episode, my god, that was not a good time. I mean, it was just pretty much every possible thing they could have screwed up, they did. For one, the plot feels almost nothing like the games. I mean, some of the characters, obviously, their names are in the game, or in the TV show, and that's probably the extent of the lore, I guess you could say. Because you have the Weskers, and the idea of, you know, Weskers' random children being in the games, I guess it technically has been explored before, actually, in Resident Evil 6, and y'all know how good Resident Evil 6 was, that being a sarcastic comment. That was also a rock that I just wasted a bullet on, so that's just great. Here's a grenade. That was a friendly that I wasted a bullet on. This is going great. This is just going so great. Oh, well, we got a checkpoint, so it's okay. Yeah, it's like, the characters are so annoying. It's just these two bratty teenage girls during the 2022 sequences. And they're not interesting in the slightest. You have that. And just the plot line is not interesting or even really tied into the rest of Resident Evil at all. It has not... Oh, baby! Oh, baby! A pistol. Pistole. I like it. Now, this could screw us over if I run out of ammo at any point.
Jacobs, go. Des.
But you know what? I'm not going to complain. I've got 2 handguns now, and we haven't failed this mission yet. I assume we will at some point, because that's usually my assumption on any particular mission of Call of Duty games, that it will eventually fail. But, you know, we want to stay a little bit positive, you know, positive vibes, good attitude, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, anyway, just the plot was terrible, the acting and the 2 main characters are awful. It's not a good series. Literally, from the first episode, I guess that tank was a fan of the Resident Evil TV series, because it just straight up plowed me over, despite the fact it could clearly see me walking there. Okay, just don't do it again, please. Thank you. Literally the only good thing about the TV series is that I'm now imagining Silas from Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West as Wesker. And I'm not dissatisfied with that. Like, the problem is that he's poorly written, but that's not the actor's fault. He does a very good job with what he has going. Because they turn him into, according to the first episode, looks like a somewhat submissive suburban house father. And it's really just not what you think of with Wesker. But he definitely plays some mind games and such to where he could end up being interesting by the end of the series. I am going to watch a few more episodes of it, but like just watching the first episode was painful, honestly. Makes me almost not want to watch any more of the series. Because I imagine it's not going to get that much better. I mean, sometimes shows do get better after the first episode, don't get me wrong. I mean, ironically speaking on that, one of the worst episodes of Avatar: The Last Airbender was the pilot. Now, given that every single episode, except for The Great Divide, was of basically exceptional, way above average quality, I guess that makes sense that the original would be the weakest, but anyway, or one of the weakest. Alright, so we've got... Ooh, one-shot kill. Oh, did I just kill two of them with one shot, or did he die from the, like, explosion or whatever? Ow. I think he shot me with a shotgun. If that was in real life, you'd be dead. Oh, yeah, you'd be dead in real life. That's a shotgun. You dying in real life, son. There's another grenade. Grenades are getting to be a slight annoyance. But we're also only on regular, so it's not like veteran where they'd be brutal. Man, he took 3 shots. The other guy only took like 1. Alright, we got 2 mags left on that pistol and quite a bit left on the revolver, so I'm gonna pull out... Can we quit with the grenades for just a moment, my friend? Grenades are not okay. They are cheating. It's like how the Germans apparently, like, protested the use of shotguns in World War I because they were so devastating in the trenches. They didn't think the Allies should be allowed to use them. Because I guess they never developed their own version at that point, which is surprising. Which actually really is a surprising thing to think about. Like, Germans were pretty advanced at the time, especially in World War II, but definitely in World War I, they had some advancements in technology and such. Why would they not have developed their own version of a shotgun? Then again, if this pistol can one-shot these guys in a trench, then I'm surprised they didn't try to ban pistols. Well, the revolver does it, but this one doesn't. This one's usually a 2-shotter. I'd be curious to know what caliber these two are. My assumption is that this is something similar to a 9mm. I'm not very familiar with the Luger that this seems to be based off of, because it's kind of an uncommon gun. I've never shot one, I've never even seen one in real life. So I assume this thing fires some sort of 9mm style caliber or something close to it. Whereas this gun could be firing something larger. It could be firing something like a .357 Magnum. And if it was, that's obviously a lot more powerful than a 9mm. And it is probably going to kill someone in one shot if you hit him in the chest. At the very least, they won't be standing up anytime after that anytime soon.
Wake up, mate.
Oh, it looks like I got an Instagram message from a spam bot. Spam bots are fun. Either spam bots or OnlyFans losers. trying to get you to follow their OnlyFans. Some of the people that I see trying to advertise OnlyFans or trying to advertise like wanting to be a sugar baby or whatever on dating apps is honestly hilarious because they have nothing to show for it. They have nothing going for them. Whoa, what the? Okay, that was weird.
Here, take this. You clear those flat cannons, shoot
That
this flare
could be my capture card.
to radio our bombers.
It's been struggling a little bit when I plugged it in and all. Hopefully it doesn't do that again, at least not for any long period of time. As I've talked about previously, I probably need to start looking at getting another capture card at some point. I also probably need to start looking at the idea of maybe getting a new computer within the next year or two, because this one is definitely outdated. I got this in late 2017. I mean, it still works, it still does its job, but if I ever want to really upgrade my ability to do YouTube and such, I'm going to need to get something nicer or something newer. Probably a PC, probably not a Mac. I've used Mac for so long now, but might need like a PC or something because I think it has way more options available to it. You can hack stuff off the SNES with it. The SNES Classic Edition and the NES Classic Edition. Sorry guys, just taking a drink of water there. Good old sparkling water. We'll see how long it takes me to burp from it. Gotta stay hydrated. Hydration bot active. As you see, if I had a PC, I could do hydration bot and stuff like that. Because they have like Streamlabs and everything. I need to look into all that and see about, you know, buying or building like a good PC. Then again, it's also expensive. So at the time this is being recorded, I'm only a couple months out from my birthday, and then Christmas is only a couple months after that. It's a time period where I get quite a bit of my money for throughout the year that's not from working, like gifts and stuff. Wow, that entire crate contained 3 bullets for a revolver of unknown caliber. Okay, so there's someone up there. No one down there, but there's someone. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's not very smart. That's good. Now, why would I use grenades? That goes against the challenge rules. Therefore, we're not going to do that. Where am I getting shot from? That looked like it came from up there. Okay, we should be safe in here, and he'll work his way over here, so we should be fine. I wasted a couple bullets, but I think we're okay. Now, my big issue with this mission is that there is a very large defensive portion at the end. And I think it includes tanks. So I'm expecting that even if I succeed on the entire mission up until that point, that the ending is probably not going to be that. It took away my handgun. Wonderful. Wait, it literally took away my entire second weapon. Game. Now, come on now. Come on now. Can't be doing that to me. Can't be taking away my gun. I don't appreciate that. Especially when you don't really have an excuse for it. Okay, thank you. I got one back. That's fine. I mean, it only has 8 bullets, but better than a handgun with no bullets or no handgun at all.
We get them all? Yeah, you're welcome. Oh, fuck off. I'm doing all the work. AA guns are this way.
He's doing all the work. I'm sneaking up behind these people with a handgun and killing them all.
He'll just say it was all his idea.
Just gotta get a bunch of Mike Bannings in here. Maybe back when I started this challenge run series, I should have dubbed it the Mike Banning Challenge. Maybe that would have gotten more views.
Sneaky bastard, check your corners.
Maybe I should have dubbed it that. Because for those who don't know what I'm referencing, Mike Banning is the main protagonist in the Olympus Has Fallen trilogy. It's like Olympus Has Fallen, London Has Fallen, Angel Has Fallen. It's a series where it's literally just one guy, usually just carrying a pistol, or primarily carrying a pistol, and managing to save the president on like 3 different occasions in crazy situations. The movies are stupid, don't get me wrong, but they're fun to watch, so I don't mind them. At least the first one was pretty good. The second, London, was pretty stupid, and Angel was better than London, but not anywhere near the first one. But like, in literally every movie, his main weapon is a semi-automatic handgun. Most of the time. Yes, he does use other weapons sometimes, but his main weapon is definitely his semi-automatic pistol. His Glock, or whatever he's carrying at any given time. Sometimes it looks like a Glock, sometimes it looks like something else. Maybe I should have dubbed it that and it would have gotten more views on the series. Now, I remember, though, the series was getting a lot more views, like, during the pandemic and all, but that makes sense, because, like, that was when my channel was at its highest viewership, was during the pandemic. And I would rather us not be in the middle of a potentially devastating pandemic, and my views be lower than the other way around. Because at this exact point in time, both my grandparents finally got the virus, which, admittedly, it took them, you know, over 2 years to get it, despite the fact that they still move around and travel a good bit.
As soon as I fire it, every crowd within a K is going to be up in our freckle.
So I'm actually very surprised it took this long. Okay, this is the final part of the mission, which is a good thing. The problem is that I honestly don't know if this is going to be doable. Handgun only, that is.
There. There's fire the flare.
Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be doable handgun only because I think they're tanks. And tanks are not good.
I didn't expect today to end like this.
Tanks don't die from pistols.
Fuck it, why not?
I mean, I don't blame ya.
Let's do this.
Have a drink before you die. Why not? Oh, we are in. Okay, so the objective is just to hold out, I think. We'll see. I'm going to give it a couple tries currently, and then if I'm really struggling, we can always drop the difficulty down to recruit and see if that makes a difference.
One for me. Just the one.
So yeah, you're counting kills here, and there was a trophy achievement in the game for getting the most kills, but obviously we're not going for that because I already obtained the Platinum Trophy in this game months ago. Yeah, so we don't have a lot of bullets. Oh, we reached a checkpoint? Nice. This gun takes 2 shots to kill, the other one usually kills 1. Except that this one can't... Oh. Bad move. Like, is there any ammo around here? We can get grenades and mines and all the explosives. Because obviously the game wants you to use explosives, because that's our character's special skill. They want you to be using the explosives because of that. Because he can carry like 3 or 4 different kinds at a time. He's the only character that can. The game does not care about diversity of gameplay. It wants you to stick with using those grenades, whereas some of us might just prefer to use a handgun, because it's more fun. Well, not necessarily it's more fun, but it's something that no sane person out there does.
Then pick up a rifle, we ain't done here.
Well, we cleared the first half of it,
Hurry up, cause I'm winning.
but I have all of 18 bullets left. This ain't gonna end well.
Right, I see him.
I don't think it's going to end well. And like I said, I may have to drop the difficulty down because I'm not entirely sure I see this one being doable on regular. And they don't die any faster on lower difficulties, but they do less damage, so I can get closer to them and have easier shots at them. I may just literally have to hide. If I can't get through this in 1 or 2 tries, I may just try to hide in the back and see what happens. Save my bullets in case someone shows up there. But we are going to try to participate in some way here. Oh, he's on the half-track gun. That's not good. And they got rocket launchers. Great. Oh, there we go. Got the machine gunner. Sniped him with the pistol. Alright, that's good. That's one less enemy. Where did they go?
Breach! We got a breach!
Where did they go? Wait, where did they go? And where are they now?
Shit! The crowds are moving to the left side!
What's going on? Did we... I don't know, because it gave me the objective update there. Who knows? It's Vanguard. It's one of the worst Call of Duty games. Who cares?
Just you and me, Dad.
Okay, 7 bullets left in the revolver. And 1 mag left in the big gun. Or the semi-auto handgun. 4 bullets left in the revolver, even though it looked like we loaded 5. Which makes no sense whatsoever. Oh boy, tanks! Yeah, that's what I was worried about. That's exactly what I was worried about.
Doesn't matter. Just fucking shoot him.
Let's hide and see what happens. I honestly have no idea if this is gonna work, but we're gonna try.
Yes, we're not done. What's your count?
How do they possibly keep track of the amount of kills they got?
Des! Oh, fuck! Come on, Des, get up!
Okay, it's advancing. We have 10-ish bullets left. That tank is looking at my face.
What's that?
Oh my god, this mission was possible. I am shooketh. Shooketh in a good way. I was not expecting this mission to be doable, handgun only. But man, that wasn't bad at all. Got through the whole thing.
Sometimes
No real issues.
the only way to honor a fallen
And you know
soldier
what? I ain't complaining.
is to finish the mission. He was perfect for my team. Even if he does.
I mean, come on. He did good. He probably saved quite a few lives there. Alright, we're going to skip all the cutscenes because no one actually cares about the story of this game. And we're going to the final mission of the game. So this is it, guys. The final mission of Call of Duty Vanguard. We have a Bren gun. And we got a pistol. Hell yes. I like the way this is starting. Anytime we start with a pistol is a good time. Let them get the kills because we don't need to waste our ammo. Just go ahead and get inside.
Can you catch up the pricing gun?
This is a tough car, not a hot rod.
I just need to take it back
Section
in the
is
tank.
a little tricky.
Taking bets?
How much are you willing to lose?
Veteran.
I can't get a clear shot.
She ain't gonna get a good shot while we're moving like this.
Getting a little dicey.
This might be one of those on-rails sections where you actually don't have to shoot anything. Because that does happen a lot in these games.
Big coming up. Shit. Hang on.
They're way more aggressive on veteran, though. They're a lot harder to see on veteran. Oh, well.
Find cover.
Okay, that was easy.
Holy shit, they came prepared.
But we didn't get a checkpoint yet, so we gotta be careful. That's what I was worried about, because I think that's what happened when I was playing this on veteran. Look at all of those bullets. Look at that. 48 shots for my handgun. My handgun is happy. I can order them to attack in this section. Okay, I died there because of the grenade, but I completely forgot that you can order your people to attack. That is quite helpful. So we can just order my team to do all the killing, and I don't necessarily even have to do anything. So let them get through that. I'll do a little bit of fighting for sure. 1911 is a decent handgun for sure. Actually, it is an amazing handgun. In the real world, it was a massive bit of a game changer during World War II. That's a kill. Wade, there's a guy right next to you. Maybe you should kill him. Oh, but I just remembered there's juggernauts on this mission. What are you people doing? Attack them. Come on. Do your jobs. You're soldiers. Do your jobs. Those were not kills, were they? They were not. But that was. Okay, that's everyone there.
Nice boots, Arthur.
Keep moving. So this mission you switch between characters a lot, which does worry me because that probably means that we switch guns around. That's definitely a bit of a concern. Advance as best we can.
Don't give him an inch.
But we give him 8 inches.
Keep this up.
That was a dick joke, for those who didn't understand.
Get in the open.
1911 sights are nice in this game, though. They're a little bit more visible than some of the other Call of Duty games. Get the grenades in case they force us to use them later. That's not out of the realm of possibility here. There's an ammo crate back there we can pick up when we need ammo, so that's good. And now, anytime we're going to get attacked by a juggernaut or a Jaeger mortar. Hold out here, we don't die. Dead. I'm gonna run back and grab that ammo crate while I can. If I could find another handgun, I would certainly not complain. That seems to be an infinite ammo crate, which is even better. There we go, we got a checkpoint.
Jaeger mortar.
Jaeger mortar. Just bring it down, Neth. You guys are going to have to do most of the work on him, because I doubt I can do a lot of damage with a pistol. Then again, I think I did do a lot of damage on previous missions using a pistol, so we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. He does seem to be alone. Oh, well, that was easy. Never mind, I expected that to be harder. But we are on regular, we're not on veteran, so it makes sense that it wouldn't be the most difficult thing in the world. Alright, let's keep moving.
Freising is not going to kill himself, though that would be useful.
Oh, how do you know? He might not want to get captured. He might be worried you're going to cut his nutsack off.
Freisinger abandoned his own people.
They're not useful to him, so he doesn't care.
Ceiling collapsed. That's a problem. You got any
We
more
made it
shit
out.
God's way?
Don't worry about it. We
Press
made it out.
We don't have time to find
It's not
another
that
one.
hard. Come on. Just deal with it.
Fuck me dead. The Russians are wasting this place.
Good. Let's see how they like it.
I hope the runway doesn't look like this.
Okay, through the park. Don't stop.
Sooner we get out of this mess, the better.
Okay, good. We got Russians here to help us.
They're escaping.
That feels really weird to say in 2022.
We need to get inside.
Oh, he's an enemy.
Used to know a guy who'd have loved blowing this place up. Enemy machine gun.
Hit that AT cannon.
Yes, do it. We're not on veterans, so have fun with it.
Keep pushing towards the airport. Get back on that hard.
Okay, we are making forward progress, so that is good. We got an ammo crate here, so we can use that as needed.
We're on the half track.
Almost shot friendly there.
Get back
Attack
on that hard track.
again.
Moving on the half track.
Take up some ammo. Let's run around to the other side. Got the gunner. So let's move up. Until they probably find a way to replace the gunner, because I think that can happen in this game. Didn't always happen in the old ones, but I think it can in this one. Keep moving, boys. Keep doing all the work for me. I like that. I was not the kind of mooch in college that worked off of everyone else in their group. With one exception being chemistry, because I sucked at chemistry and hated the class. And was just, again, terrible at chemistry.
The airport's just
Which
ahead.
is, honestly, unless you're going to become a chemist, a pretty useless subject. And again, that's how 99% of all classes are in high school and college. They're going to be useless unless you were going into said subject.
Over there.
Alright, more ammo.
Keep moving.
And we don't have any sort of smoke. Ooh, that's a grenade. I was hoping maybe we'd have a smoke grenade or something. Seriously? Come on, cut it out with the grenades. That's just annoying. It's just wasting my time. I got other stuff to do. I got other games to go play. I just want to have this done. This game does not interest me. What am I getting hit by? There was a guy. Was he sort of behind me? I guess he had to have been.
Airport's just ahead.
We're going over to the right? That can be safer? Possibly. I got some bullets, so. Oh, it might be like the Russian vehicles now. That might have been a thing. Oh, I just shot Lucas. Sorry, Lucas. Got an unlimited ammo crate there. That's always a good sign.
Don't get
I remember this being actually a particularly long mission. Several character transitions. Just keep running. Just keep running. Like I said, this is a long mission, so we're in this one for a while, from what I remember. It's been a while though since I've played
You're
it.
a lucky bugger. Hey, Ritz, can you take out those panzers? Yeah, I'd love to, but those MGs will blow me to shit first.
That building over there. I can get in, find a window. Clear the gunners out of the courtyard.
I might like you after this.
Do it! Wade, Lucas, you're with me! Polina!
What'd you do? Just give her extra bullets?
We're counting on you!
As you should.
Oh, now we're playing as Paulina. That's great, except for the fact that she has a rifle you can't replace in other missions, so that means you probably can't do it in this mission either. The Requiem. Yep, we can't get rid of that. So we're already limited to one weapon slot, which is annoying for this challenge. Obviously, that rifle is actually fairly good in normal gameplay. We're gonna climb. Yeah, but let's do some Uncharted. Alright, what we got in here? Ooh, get some ammo. Yes, extra ammo. I like. Well, this was supposed to be played in stealth, but I can't exactly do that. It's gonna come down to how many kills can I get with my limited handgun bullets without getting killed by grenades. Got 3 bullets back. I don't think there's any Jaeger mortars or anything in this area, so that's good. Okay, we got through that. Oh, we got an infinite ammo crate. Heck yes. See what happens. Oh, you don't need no sniper rifle. And realistically, you probably do need a sniper here. I'm shooting at pretty long range with a handgun. I wonder how this is going to end up. Okay, we got one of them. We have ammo here, though, so it's okay. Okay, we can use the sniper rifle to figure out where they are. There he is. Well, we hit him, but it was not a kill. Another hit, but no kill. He is not going down. I'm probably also not hitting him. Got him. Grab some more ammo. So it's now... Oh, I can't hit it. It's kind of out of my reach there for a second. Got him. Now we got flamethrowers. Well, if the flamethrower explodes upon shooting it, that's not really my fault. As long as I go with a handgun, I'm not really concerned. And if it explodes and kills other people with it, then that's just a plus. Another one down. Get some more ammo. One more over here. I think I only hit him like once. Oh, there he is. I'm gonna have to look for the scope. Whoa, what the? I didn't do that. I didn't even have the sniper rifle equipped. Okay, you know what? I'm calling that a cutscene. That was not me. That was a cutscene. I had no choice on that. That was a cutscene. We ain't counting that. Either that or this mission's going to be counted as questionable unless there's something that's an abject failure, which I unfortunately think is coming right now. We got tanks to destroy. I'm going to assume... Yeah, so... We're gonna try a couple of solutions before we give in. My assumption is this might be the end. We're gonna mess around a little bit. We'll see if something else takes him out. I doubt it's gonna work, but I am gonna give it a try. I don't think it's supposed to do anything else, but again, we're gonna try for a minute. We're literally like right up behind the tanks. They clearly don't care that I'm here. Oh, well. That's not good. I think this final mission's gonna be an L, guys. I'm sorry to say that, but I think our final mission's an L. I'm not seeing any other way to get past these tanks. I hit the wrong button. That was dumb. That was dumb. Wrong button. Does this grenade even do anything? Probably not. It does not. But that looks like C4. How do I detonate it? Oh, it's a time bomb. Oh, okay, it's a time bomb. I didn't realize that. I assumed it was like early C4. I keep hitting the wrong button. Well, you know what? It's fine. It's not like we're gonna win on this mission anyway. We blew up one tank. I mean, you never know. Maybe, just maybe, the person didn't die? Maybe they got out and then went on to live a happy life in Argentina with all the other escaped Nazis? Maybe? Maybe that's a thing that happened? No, probably not. I mean, very unlikely, but you never know. I mean, honestly, you never know. Maybe that did happen. Maybe that's where Hitler went. He's obviously dead by now because he'd be like 150 years old, but it's not impossible. It's a well-known theory that has a lot of support to it. Especially given the skull they supposedly found in his bunker wasn't his. Okay, there's one more tank. Across the courtyard and hope for the best. Big waste ammo on him, but we had to do it. Still. Up, let the grenade go off. And when that goes off, it should kill anyone around it and forward the objective. So I think it's fair to say we probably weren't too successful here. Destroy the barricade. Well, we had no choice but to do that, and this time it wasn't part of a cutscene, it was actually required. Dang, it's a good thing they put all of their explosives next to the barricade where they could easily be exploited by an enemy
I'll make this quick.
who could not have possibly known that those explosives were even there in the first place.
We're all here. Move in.
Oh, we got focus. Yes, focus is nice. I like this. Focus is a very useful ability. Basically an aim lock. Can I go back out and get ammo? I can. Okay. Because I'm going to need more. If it's even going to let me have the ammo. Okay, it's not going to let me have the ammo crates. It just gives me the grenade crates. Which is what it is. I mean, again, it's not like we were successful, but we're still trying our best to do the rest of this mission. Handgun only. I mean, in all honesty, like I said, the vast majority of this game has been successful. It's just been small portions of a number of missions. And that's how it has been in a few of the other more successful runs, is that... Oh, come on. We have aim lock on. That should not be missing. Yeah, it's like sort of how it was in certain other Call of Duty challenge runs I've had that were successful, or more successful than others. Because in the more successful runs, typically, it's more like short portions of several missions are what fails you and not like entire missions. Whereas in some of the more recent and less successful challenge runs, it often has been entire missions that were basically not doable. Or large portions of them that were not doable versus small portions that were. Infinite Warfare had all those vehicle missions. That is a lot of enemies. Run away from the grenade. Man, that is a lot of enemies. I shot 4 of them and they're just still all there. It's like it did nothing to them. We got one more. It's always good. I'm gonna need focus probably to get back through this area, so let me let that recharge. Kill anyone I can. That was good. That was good. Got him while we were picking up ammo. I love it. Dead. Got him. Okay, got some ammo. I mean, like 5 bullets, but it's still ammo, so I'll take it. I think we're getting near the end, though. I don't think there's that much more. Maybe another 10 minutes. Okay, well that probably just killed somebody, but it wasn't my fault, so not gonna complain there.
Sounds like you expected us. Hey, Lucas, you got a banger for me? Give him me best.
Well, that was a cutscene, so it doesn't matter. It's not like we're actually successful in this mission anyway. Dang. Oh, hello. I like cutscenes. I don't have to do any work. Just beats him over the head with the rifle and then shoots him.
It'll be too soon.
Yeah, you use that thing like a hammer. You probably knocked him out just hitting him with the butt of the thing.
Right out of here, can't be far.
Okay, we still have a 1911.
Our final innings.
Let's get this fast.
Even with the character switching, we haven't ever lost our handgun. It was just that one section where you have to blow up some tanks. That's the only part that's been a failure so far on the stream. Well, stream video. It's a video.
Fuck, where is he?
Ooh, yeah, we're getting near the end.
Smoke ahead!
Jägermorder, move fast!
Oh boy! It's a Jaeger mortar.
Waiting on you, boss.
Take them on the catwalk!
I got him.
But there's ammo here, so that's good. They take about 20 pistol hits to kill, from what I can tell.
Waiting on you, boss.
Take down that Jaeger mortar!
They take about 20 pistol hits to kill. Now, how can they even see me through the smoke is a good question. I would love to know how they could see me through the smoke. Because there's no way they could. This seems a bit like a final battle to me.
Gotta be on the runway.
Smoke ahead!
So this is probably the end of the game. There's a little bit on the runway after this, but I think that this is basically the end.
Waiting on you, boss.
So that's awesome.
Waiting on you, boss.
Take them on the catwalk!
Still got a sniper here.
Where'd he go? Knocked his helmet off.
Focus on that Jaeger mortar!
Still got a sniper.
Come on, come out of the smoke. I'm gonna end you. End your sad Nazi life. Got one.
Waiting on you, boss. Still got a sniper here.
Well, I killed one of them. We got a checkpoint. It's okay. Advance up a bit. Did I hit him, but it almost looked like the bullet reflected on me and killed me. It's fine, we got a checkpoint, so that's why I was being more aggressive, but guess we're gonna have to be a little more careful on the sniper.
Take them on the catwalk!
You got it. Still got a sniper here.
Oh, we can sneak around to the side, that'll be our best bet. Yeah, because there's no way they should be able to see me through the smoke, right? This infrared technology,
Ready yourselves!
well, I don't know if it existed in World War II or not. Possibly in a very primitive form it did.
He's getting away. Help me with this.
Wouldn't be surprised if it had some very primitive form that it existed in. It's not particularly likely, but it could have been a thing. I don't know.
Just run out.
Run after him.
Back off, wake up.
Oh, we're not getting in a vehicle. Just run. That's fine by me. Less chance of failure. Train tracks! I love trains. At least I especially did when I was a kid, and trains are cool. I get distracted too easily sometimes. That's it. This is the last part of the game.
It's over!
See? This is exactly why I didn't want to stream it. Only took us an hour.
And yet here we are.
I mean, it'll be another 5 minutes probably of cutscenes and everything, so it's fine.
Even the Allies would leave that decision to inferiors such as yourself.
We need him alive, boss. The intel he's got's what we came for.
Hey, shoot him or bring him. I'm starting this plane.
He'll never talk.
Get up!
I think you can make any person talk if you do enough to them, if you're perverted and evil and medieval enough.
The nations will make sure I'm well taken care of. As payment for my cooperation. Peaceful new beginning. Life of American luxury. Might suit me. Perhaps I might even start a new family.
Not for you.
I can't blame her.
There is no starting over. This is your new beginning. Fascistkaya Svenja.
Do you even know who I am? The value I can provide?
What happens if I don't hit a button? I'm curious. What happens if I don't hit anything? Hands are off the controller. We're gonna see what happens.
You're not worth it.
Huh. Okay. So the same result, except she throws a cigarette on his face, and that doesn't fail the challenge. I mean, it's not like we didn't already fail the challenge on this mission, unfortunately. It didn't already fail it in several other missions. Okay, that's kind of cool, actually. I didn't realize that. It makes sense, though. It's sort of like that one part of World at War where you can choose to throw the Molotov cocktail or your teammates do it. Or you can choose to shoot the guys and put them out of their misery.
How we looking out there? Gonna be dicey. Just how I like it.
But, I mean, all that makes sense because, I mean, he was... We took a lot of Nazi scientists after World War II and brought them back to the U.S. and used them to develop military technology. It was an absolute factual thing, Operation Paperclip. It's very well known. It's a total thing that exists. And I'm sure the Soviets did the same thing.
Right under our noses. Hey, you lot. Give this a gander.
So it would have made sense to keep them alive for that fact so that you could actually, you know, use them in the future if you needed to.
We hit the bloody jackpot. Come on, dig in.
Dang, to be able to look through military secret files like that, that'd be pretty awesome.
Project Nova.
I can beat it. Project Ether. Reviving the dead.
Does anyone want some Nazi gold?
Hell yeah.
Busy. Keep going. Open them all.
Here you are. I was about to try this autopilot.
I'd say we get a little more focused on getting
What's Project Agri?
somewhere safe.
Secret B2 rocket facility. You think you could fly one of those?
Ha! I can fly anything. Hang on back there.
So we're gonna fly to the B2 rocket facility instead of keeping all of the paperwork safe
Forged in the
and
fires. We were the tip of the spear.
that importance.
We were the Vanguard.
Okay, that's it. Call of Duty Vanguard Handgun Only Run is complete. Several missions were entirely successful, actually. I know for a fact several missions were completely successful. Is it actually going to make me, like, try to watch the cutscene here, or the credits? So, several missions in this game, from what I remember, were completely doable. Overall, I would argue that this was one of my more successful games to do this on, because the vast majority of every mission could be done handgun only. It's usually just one little section, which definitely harkens back to the old days of these challenge runs where it was like one tiny part of several missions that would be the difference between failure and success. So, for example, even on that final mission, the only time we had to break the challenge was to destroy the 3 tanks and throw a grenade through a wall. So we can go ahead and quit to the campaign menu. So it's sort of like that in that most of it was successful. It was just a few little areas that we couldn't do. But it is what it is. It's Call of Duty. It's to be expected. I'm not surprised at all. So this is one of the last Call of Duty challenge runs ever, really. We might still do Black Ops 3 for handgun only, just when I'm doing my grinding for kills for all the different weapons, when I'm going back for that platinum. And aside from that, Modern Warfare 2 in 2022 will, of course, get a handgun only run and probably other video content. But other than that, we are basically done unless I ever decide to play through Cold War, even though I own the game, but people have warned me against it because of some certain brutal trophies. So, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Please like, favorite, share, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell if you haven't already. And I will see you guys back here for the next video. There will eventually be an edited down version of this whole series. So, yeah, see you guys then.